Hey guys, it's M4J here, and welcome back to Transport Fever 2. So last time out, we did this, the rebuild here of M4J Junction. Now, it does work. It does work, but I am going to make some tweaks at the start of this episode. Most of which are to do with... words. I recorded the voiceover to last week's episode this morning, so I already know what I'm going to be doing at the start here. It's to do with this. So M4J Junction here. So what's this coming? This is coming in from the north. So yeah, this is fine. So platform 3, which is that one. So then after this, I want to go via that signal there. And it just forces the train to actually cross over. Likewise on the way back, we come in via platform 18, which is the one here. So after platform 18, we duck across and we go through there. Now this could become slightly tricky because as you can see we've got freight trains heading in the opposite direction, but I think it might be fine as well. This one, I mean, that's a really weird way of doing it there. I'm not a huge fan of that at all, so we're going to change that. So again, you come in from the north and you come into platform 5, which is that one there. So after platform 5, you're then going to scoot across and head out that way, I believe. Yes. I think that's right. And then on the way back, I think before actually you arrive here, you're going to go through that one. What would be nice right now is if I could actually see if that's worked. Yes, that has indeed worked. Okay, Hereford to Richmond. Again, same problem. What I don't like is that this screen here, where all the lines appear again. I'm sure there's a way of doing it where it's just the line that you've got active, but I don't know how to do that. So, more fool me, I suppose. Are you an express? I believe you are. Between Hereford and Richmond. So, we could actually change your platform. And that might fix it. Let's have you come in on 7. Wait for the autosave, obviously. Any second now. There we go. Have you come in on 7. Yeah. And then on the way back, maybe have you come in on 10. Sure. Actually, maybe... I'm trying to think how to do this. Maybe not 10. Maybe 9. Like that. I think that'll work better. You can kind of see now how that arrives and departs. I'm kind of happy with that. You seem to be on the slow line here, though. I'd have rather you were on the fast. In fact, you seem to be... What line are you coming in on? Oh, yeah, you're coming in from this way. Actually, so... it kind of still works. I don't like the fact that it crosses over itself there, though. I think the way of changing that would be to turn that into a double slip. I don't think that actually is going to change anything, but you never know. Oh, no, it does. So now we can have a train leave and arrive at the same time. That's what that's for. Luton to Blackburn then. Yeah, we got the same problem. So again, I have no idea which of these two platforms here it comes in on. So we just have to guess. So let's see. M4J Junction, you're coming in from Gravesend. So you're heading north and you come in there. So Gravesend... Then you go via Signal. Then you come into Station. Good stuff. And then on the way back, you come in on 6. Which is Southern End. Which again, I don't think it actually needs to come in on 6. I think we can actually come in. So, hang on. Where do you go? You go to Blackburn, don't you? So when you come back to M4J, instead of coming in on 6, why don't you come in on like 13? And then after the station, it's where you hear, you can then scoot across like that. I prefer that. So that's what, Richmond to Blackburn? Sorry, Luton to Blackburn. Now we've got Newton Aycliffe to Richmond, which is a Terminator, so that's fine. Then we've got Richmond to Maltby, which this is actually an express as well, isn't it? So when you get here, You come up from Luton Town, so you're going to arrive on, I'm going to say 12. Which is there. And then on your way back, you're going to come in on... Why does that not go this way? And oh, maybe because there's no crossing point there. Yeah, when you come back, you're going to come through platform, I want to say 10. So again, we got this problem here. This little bit. But if you went that way and then straight across there, you can actually switch across there. But apparently doing it this way is faster, I guess. Probably not going to argue with that, to be honest. And was there one more? Yeah, which is another Terminator. So that's fine. Although this one, actually, before before M4J Junction, you're going to go via that waypoint. And then after M4J Junction, you're going to go via that waypoint. And that just helps out a little bit there. Now, there's some freight ones that I want to redo. So basically, right now, trains that are arriving this way are conflicting with trains leaving this way. So I'm actually going to have the freight trains that aren't going to the freight terminal down here actually go... actually, hang on. Let me make that clearer again. Trains coming in from the Blackburn direction that aren't then going on to Newton Aycliffe Freight Terminal are going to come through this line here. Now, I don't actually know if we have any of those. That's something I've not thought about much. That's trams. I want trains. So we've got Chipping Norton Meat. That actually goes down this way. Then we've also got Gravesend to Harrow Grain. That might be a candidate, actually. If I close this a sec. Because you don't stop. No, you go straight through. So you're a candidate to actually come down this way and through. And you can see how the routing here works. So you would actually deviate round this way instead. I'm going to do that. Let's see. So Gravesend. And then before you get to... I might just do it via these ones. Oh, zoom out. And then after there, you're going to go via that. So if I now open you again, and we're going to go Gravesend, Harrow Grain. There we go. And in fact, this is our first train. It is, but I don't think you were redone in time. So you're just going to go straight on. Now, we'll get held up by the passenger train there, but that's fine. Also, why is it not taking... that route? Some of the decision making for the route finding here is really weird. Like really, really weird. Not a huge fan of that, but again, what can you do? Let's just have a look at the ones we can see here. So we've got Harrow Steel as well, but I think, do you go via... yeah, Newton Aycliffe Freight Terminal. So you are from there. Hereford Food, that goes through. Minerals and Grain. Now, this one might be one that can go through. Although you come from this side. So, again, that's actually not one. Hereford Food, no. Newton Aycliffe to Luton Goods, no. Although, where do you actually... you're not Newton Aycliffe. Or are you? What are you doing going through... oh, do you go up to... yeah, you go up to Harrow. Okay. Alright, I think I've done all the rerouting for there for now. So you can see some of these trains here are still held up. They will eventually get moving again. It's just a bit of a pain in the backside, that's all. As long as there aren't, like, massive queues of trains waiting to get in, which currently there aren't. There kind of is on this line, but, I mean, where are you trying to go? You're Hereford Food, so you're actually looking to cross over. This would be the candidate for, like, the first dive under, for example. We might branch it off, dive under these lines here, and it will surface over here. And join up with, potentially... ooh, hello. Potentially this line here. I'm sure there'll be room to do some kind of... maybe have this be a double slip straight over. That kind of thing. And then that'll be... or maybe a flyover rather than a dive under. I don't know. But that'll be a candidate. This one's now moving, which will free up this one. It's just a shame that that one exists. But I kind of wanted this challenge. It's one of the reasons I set this up. And you can see there are trains still that are able to move. This one can come down towards Chipping Norton. This one is going up through that way. This one is coming down. Actually, this one won't even be a problem in the future because it's going to be routed that way. Is this the opposite direction? It is. So that won't be a problem for much longer either. Once this train here has gotten out of the way, this one might even be able to move. Yes. And yes, it's moving. And this one will have to temporarily stop. But yeah, it's fine. Trains are still making money. That's the main thing. Okay, so today, I'm going to stop messing around with the camera. I'm going to follow the main line up this way because we are over here at Maltby. Between episodes, I unlocked airports. I was actually messing around with something completely different and accidentally unlocked airports. So we're going to get an airline, set up today. We're probably going to place this down here. Somewhere like this. Now, obviously, this isn't technically connected right now. So I think I might have a dedicated bus line that connects up to the airport. So let's get... Oh, we got new roads as well. Oh, we got one-way roads. Sweet. Sweet, sweet, sweet. That's what I like to see. So yeah, I'm going to connect this up like this, I think. And then I want... I mean, what am I going to do here now? This could potentially be a one-way street. Hello? There we go. That could potentially be a one-way street. And then here could potentially be a one-way street. Too much slope. How steep actually is that slope? Oh my goodness. I actually didn't realize it was that bad. In that case, I am not going to do it like that. I think what I'm actually going to do is curve it, if it lets me. No? Can you change the direction of a road? I don't even know. I've never built one-way streets in a game like this before. In that case, I'm just not going to do that. That's probably the easiest way of doing it. And I think here will be a good candidate for... go yes, electric, sure, whatever. Which reminds me, I need to turn this into electric as well. Come on. Autosave again. I'm glad it exists, but it is a pain in the neck sometimes. It really is. Come on, game. Chop, chop. There we go. So I think I'm just going to build a little street like this, and then we're going to have a tram stop with electric. Just one on the right for now. We'll make it 20 meters long. Like this. And then if I grab the airport... That's not the airport. That's the airport. I think... I could squeeze it in here, or... I could go this way round. Like this. Which might work better. Like that. Sure. Let's go with that. Now, how much are planes? I've not actually seen that. Oh, okay, that's pretty cheap. The only bad thing is they only hold 3 passengers each. So we're going to need a fairer number. Pretty sure. We'll get the... Actually, no, we'll sort that out in a bit. So that's airport number 1. You can already see basically covers this side of the map. I want one down at M4J Junction, which is what I said last time out. Where it's going to go. Now, this is the tricky bit. So, you remember last week's episode, I said about getting rid of this line here. How many freight trains actually use that line? A few. Now, we could potentially reroute them through here. The reason I had this like this is so that they wouldn't get in the way of passenger services. Kind of want to keep that as a thing, if I'm being honest. So, if I was able to squeeze in another... I mean, annoyingly, look, I can fit one there, none... I can fit one there, in fact. Didn't even realise that. It's because I can't put in a passenger building anywhere now. Oh, hello. We've gone up a generation, it seems. I mean, I could just put one here and turn these into bay platforms. Might have to do that. That's the sad thing. Might have to do that. So, Chipping Norton meat. How many of these have you got? What on earth? So, oh right, hang on. So it's from Hereford South. It's these two that we need to change. 3 and 4. Or 3 and 3. So you're now going to go via that one and that one. We have a problem here. Oh. We do have a problem here. It's a user error. Because it's that one and that one. There we go. So that's the first one done. That's not what I wanted to click at all. Now we want to do Hereford Food. Which, so Chipping Norton, it's these two. 5 and 6. Or again, 5 and 5. So you're now going to go via that. And that. I didn't do that right at all. I've always got to remember you've got to click here first and then you do it. It's basically the opposite of OpenTTD. Which should make it easy to remember, but it doesn't. And then these two, which come from... It's that one, and it's that one. So you're selected, and it's add, and it's that one, and it's that one. There we are. Now I'm going to delete... I might not actually delete all of this line. I might have to delete these two here. But I might keep the spare track here, just in case one day we don't need this anymore. I'm clicking all the wrong things again. So I'm going to put large main building. And I'm going to stick you right there. Wow, the lag when I go into this now. Large side building either side. And then maybe a small side building either side of that. Yeah, I mean, that works. So that's M4J Junction. Good, good. Then we're going to have a road that runs across the front of this. And I'm actually going to make this a pretty wide street. It doesn't have to be anything too fancy. He says, whilst looking at the 6-lane roads. We've got 4-lane here. Could be that. Something nice and simple. Tram track, no. Yeah, that's fine. That works. Because what I actually want to do here, and this is going to be incredibly expensive, is build a dock here, and then one on this side that connects to an airport. So I think the airport, the best place for it is on this side of the river. Kind of like this. I don't know how high up this is compared to the river, because I want it to be quite low. Can I control the height? No, that's up and down. Is it this one? Yeah. So I want to squeeze you in. Like there. And I want 2 terminals. Like that. Then I want like a narrow road. Which I guess is going to run along here. Is that the right height? Hang on. I want these to be pretty much... There's a bit of a step there. Can I lower you down just gently? I like that. We're going with that. Oh, hello. Did not expect to hear that sound. It's 1920. How have we got announcements? Sure, whatever. Whoa, 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 whoa. Alright. And then you're going to go there. And then we're going to put a dock connected to this road. We are going to have to offset it slightly. Flatten. Grab that brush. Well, actually, we'll grab the square one. And we want it to be pretty strong. Can I rotate this? No. Okay, we get what we get then, I guess. There you go. And then we'll flatten some of that too. There we are. And then we'll use the smooth tool just to make it look a little prettier. There we are. There we are. So that works. We'll stick you there. And then we need to do something similar on this side. Just looking to see how I'm going to do this one. Guess it's going to be something like that. There we are. And then smooth. Now obviously these are at different heights. So the plan here is to cut it kind of like this. And then put the dock at an angle. Kind of, I guess, here. Like so. And then, which one is it? It's this one, isn't it? So we're going to run you here. And then you're going to connect to that. And then hopefully... Yes. Brilliant. They serve each other. So, we're going to configure this. First thing we're going to do is take that out. So, passenger, we want a large dock. And we want it to stick out. Actually, do I want it to stick out like that? Or do I want to stick it out this way? I'd love to stick it out that way, but it doesn't fit. Because I don't want to block the river. So I think I'm going to go... Actually, that actually blocks a lot of the river. Maybe I'll just do it like this. And then we'll build a landing there. And then this one. Hopefully I can build a large dock. I can't go that way. I can go this way. And put it outside of navigable waters. There you go, that might fix it. We can beautify this later. Just wait for autosave. There we go. And now that should fit. There we are. God, I hope that's not going to blare all the time. That's really annoying. So this one here, you are... M4J Junction. I guess S for ship. Sure. This one over here is going to be... Is it R for rail? I think I've got. I need to come up with a better naming system. This down here I'm just going to call... hello, M4J Airport. I guess A for air. And then you are M4J Airport. And then S for C. Ship. Not really C. Do we have a nearby... There's one down there. I might have to build another ship depot over here. I kind of want to connect this road up to this road as well, just so that they are connected. Even though no one really is going to use them. And as for this road over here, I guess that can join up over there. And become a main road. It doesn't even need to be this big. That's the stupid thing. I've built this way too big. And I think I've put the dock in the wrong place too. I think it would have made more... Actually, yeah. the dock makes more sense being this way round. I'm going to move it over here, though. Like that. And then I'm going to flatten all this. Like so. Build the dock first. So large dock comes out the side like this, and then landing, and it goes like that. There we are. Now again, I'm just going to tidy this up some. And then we'll stick the roadway in, and that'll be much nicer. So I think you've kept the name by the looks of it, which is great. Do I keep this one? Sure. If it lets me build it, that is. Oh, yeah, it does. But only just. Already, I think I'm going to just change this out for... That's not road at all. This one. We don't really care about speed limits and stuff. Maybe one day we'll add a tram station to this and it might matter a little bit more. But right now, it really doesn't. There we are. Right. So this, I guess, is going to swoop around like that. And then this one is going to swoop up like that. And that's how people are going to walk between the two. Smooth all this. Nice, 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 nice. Alrighty. It's like it was like this all along. So now we've got perfect river crossing there. Hopefully this is going to be heavily used, otherwise I've just wasted all of the money. Is that not been... Oh, that's the depot that's called that. Right, got it. Got it. So yeah, the final airport, if we follow the map down, so Hatfield is the centre, there or thereabouts, I remember saying. So M4J Junction is a little too high to be considered like halfway. But I'm going to do that anyway. I'm kind of looking to see where haven't we connected up yet. So St. Helens hasn't been connected up. Truro is a candidate. Obviously, Richmond is like the obvious choice. It's tempting, but maybe not. I might go for somewhere like Crayford. Or build it halfway between Crayford and Lymington. We could eventually have a railway station here as well. And then also get some kind of service from Stamford too. I like that. Actually, I came to that conclusion pretty quickly, so I'm sure it's going to be a mistake. But I'm going to go for it anyway. And we'll see what happens. Now for this one, I want to build a bus station. Let's go with like 2 on the right, only 1 on the left. I think we'll build it like this. We'll kind of go like that. And then the airport will attach, only 1 terminal needed here, will attach to this pretty much directly like so. Yeah, I think that's fine. Now this one, I kind of want to go with it like a one-way system if I can. But I actually don't know if I can. Already I'm thinking mistakes may have been made here. I'd have liked to have gone out a bit further with this. Oh well, I'm kind of stuck with it now. So we're just going to go 1 there, 1 there. So you here are... Whoops. The wrong thing. So we've got Crayford Airport. Are you nearest Crayford? I guess. We'll just go Crayford Airport A. And then you are Crayford Airport B for bus. We're going to connect this up to the road using... What are you? You're town road. I want something... I mean, is that one 40, 60? I guess there's that one. 60 miles an hour. And you're going to connect down over there. And then this one's going to connect down over here. I'm sure we can put one here as well. Are those little... Yeah, people tootling around in their cars. Nice. We'll go with a bus stop as well. Road depot. Out the back here. Cool, cool. Now, these 3 towns are going to have bus stations built. How we're going to get from Stamford to the airport, I don't know. Up and over here is probably asking too much, even at this stage of the game. That might be something that we could use a little... Actually, do we have... I just want to check something. Do we have electric trains yet? Because we've got some more modern looking stations. Electric. Not yet. Okay. So I'm not sure if we're ready for electric trains anyway. I think it's still a little too early, at least in this series. I don't know though. Some people might disagree. Let's get Lymington and Crayford linked up first. We can always come back to Stamford later. So, Lymington bus station. Let's stick it in this gap here, shall we? Bus tram. I think we'll go big here. Like 2 and 2. I also want to make it the longest it can be as well. We'll turn it... Wait, excuse me. Pause the game. Don't want that happening again. Like that. Now, hopefully, I can put another... Yeah, good, that fits. So, your Lymington bus station. Again, these are all going to be changed in the future, I'm sure. I think for now, we'll just run a bus service between Lymington and Stamford, and that'll be how it works. Crayford bus station can go in this gap here, I'd say. And again, we'll make it the maximum size. And then I'm going to add... You might notice we've got probably way more berths than we need. That's kind of done deliberately. It's just to future-proof it, really, if anything. There you go. That now fits like so. So the bus lines in Crayford we'll come back to, and Lymington we'll come back to in a little bit. I just want to get these planes running first and see where we're at and how it looks and things. That's not where I wanted to start. I wanted to start over here. And then you go up to... Oh, autosave again. I might turn down autosave because it's handy to have, but it can also be a right royal pain in the backside when it kicks in every like 10 minutes. Come on. Come on. There we go. Right, you're technically Crayford Airport shuttle. No, hang on. Crayford shuttle. Which is a weird name for it, but yeah. Also, you need to be renamed. That's what I was going to say just now. So you're Crayford bus station. There we are. So that one's set up and ready. Now we're going to do this one over here. Crayford to Lymington. So you are Crayford... Oops. Airport Lymington shuttle. There we are. Now, Lymington up to Stamford. We're going to have a Stamford bus station, which I think is going to be slightly smaller than the others because it's a bit out of the way. To be honest, I think we only need one on each side, and it can probably just be 10 for now. But we are going to pop it in this gap here. like so. You are Stamford bus station. There we go. Where does this road up here go? It almost reaches Conisborough. But then Conisborough reaches Crayford. So we could potentially have like a bus loop going on here. Who knows? So yeah, you're going to go from Lymington bus station up to Stamford. And you're just Lymington to Stamford shuttle. Stamford shuttle. Whoops. Now the mod that adds vehicles, passenger vehicles to passenger lines, I don't know how close the depot has to be to the line. So just for safety, I'm going to build another bus depot like down in Lymington itself. Plus, I mean, Crayford's probably going to need one too. And in fact, Stamford might need one as well, because we're going to have individual bus lines running around these towns. So I guess, yeah, we'll just have them all have their own bus depots too. Which might have been a better way of doing. Oh well. We live and we learn, don't we? I'm just connecting these up. Which again is not cheap. But I'm trying to create a loop for which our vehicles can, or buses can run along. There we are. Okay. So we're going to go bus stops. Oh, definitely one here in the industrial area. And then, so that's the central one. I guess we can have... I mean, do we need... I don't think we need them like this, to be honest. I think we can just have a circle that ducks in to go to the central stop there. So I think we can have another one maybe over this way. Further back. Kind of like that. And then maybe one over here as well, just for, yeah, connectivity reasons. So you're going to be Crayford bus. I think we're going to run it this way. Like that. Crayford bus. And I'm going to add a bus depot probably up here in on the hill. Like that. It does get very hilly here. Look at that. The views here are going to be spectacular when this town grows. Lymington now needs a bus loop. And again, I think... So we'll connect up the roads first and then we'll have a look. So if I do this one out to there... God, do you remember when 300,000 was really expensive to build a road? Now I'm basically doing it for fun. Literally doing it for fun. It's a fun game, this. I am very much enjoying this series, and I didn't think I would. So I do feel... Whoever suggested I play this game, I'm sure they feel very vindicated right now. Rightly so. Okay, we'll connect these up. So we'll have that go straight down as well. And then I guess these two as well. There we are. Okay, so that's a bad place to have put that depot, but never mind, we've done it now. So we'll go back to... I mean, we can have one here. Technically, they cover the same thing, but we'll do it anyway. And then we can have one there. And then maybe one over here. So just to check, that covers pretty much everything in the center there. Maybe we'll have one over here as well. So I think it'll start here. It'll go there, 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 there. Yeah. You get the idea. There, 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 and there. Now this could actually be a tram line. Let's say you're number 4. I'm going to go with... and you're the anti-clockwise direction. I think this actually needs to be a tram. Lymington's quite a big town, so it makes sense to do that. Like so. Oh, I've not done the... hang on. Not built the opposite side. I might as well upgrade these to trams while I'm here as well then. There's one, and then one there, and then the 4th one there. Now if we go tools, tram, so we'll go like this. We'll go down like that, into there, and then... Oops, don't do that one. And then I guess we'll just go out this way again. Oops, missed that one too. There we go. That one and that one. Lovely. Back to here then. Line 1. Douche, 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 and douche. You're in the right side. Fantastic. Did not mean to do that, but never mind. So you are Lymington. Tram. Clockwise. Sweet. So that'll kick in. This then, I'm actually going to remove you. And it would make more sense if this was a straight street. Like that. First of all, it'll speed the trams up. And then it will also create more housing opportunities, hopefully. And then the tram depot. Where can this go now? We could build it just slightly out of town here. Or I could just stick it on the corner here, which is what I'm actually going to do. There we are. Okay, so that's Lymington, Crayford. So now we've got to do Stamford. And then we can start looking at getting the planes going, which I'm very excited about. I don't talk about aircraft much. So when I was at university, I did mechanical engineering. Oops, hang on. We'll just say keep. I did mechanical engineering for 2 years, and then I did aerospace technology with management for a year. My family used to work in the aviation industry. So my grandfather worked for British Aerospace. My parents worked for British Aerospace. My grandmother worked for British Aerospace. In fact, 2 of my grandmothers worked for British Aerospace. It kind of ran in the family. And I never wanted to be in the aviation industry. I wanted to be a theme park designer. Some of you may know that already. But I got really mad into aviation just from... you know, being at university and actually experiencing some of the equipment that is used in the aviation industry. So we used, not just for the aviation industry, by the way, but for motorsport as well, because I did do a lot of stuff with the motorsport engineering side of the uni too. But I got to play around in the wind tunnel. I do know what I'm talking about, honest. Got to play around in the wind tunnel. Got to design parts to run in wind tunnels, which was very cool. I think I got to play around with some wings at some point. We learnt about how engines work. There was some really, really cool stuff that we did. I keep saying this, I know, but I do want to go back and finish my my degree one day just to prove that I can actually do it more than anything. It would be a long way in the future now, I'm sure. Right, Stamford. But yeah, I would love to be able to actually go and do it just to say, hey, I did actually do that thing. Call it a life goal. Could I build a road down here? I feel like I've done this the wrong way round, but then I don't want to change it. So I guess we're just going to have this weird wrong road running. You're Stamford bus anyway. And I built the depot, didn't I? Somewhere. I'm sure I just built, yeah, I built a depot there. Now, actually, despite all this, apart from the trams, which I'm going to do from Lymington itself, I think I'm going to launch everything else from the airport one over here. So we're going to buy you. You're going to go on Lymington minus. Buy you. You're going to go on Lymington plus. Good stuff. Now we're going to scoot over here. You. What have we got for passenger? That still, I think. 25 miles an hour? Yeah. So you're going to go on Crayford Airport to Crayford Shuttle. You're going to go on Crayford Airport to Lymington Shuttle. And then I'm going to zoom out a little bit. You're going to go on Crayford Bus. You're going to go on Stamford Bus. There we go. Now we're going to do the airport lines. Airport to airport. So Crayford Airport to M4J, which is miles away. It's actually a really long flight. Hopefully it's not too far away. In fact, where am I? So there's Luton. Oh yeah, this part of the junction here was supposed to be simplified. That's going to be done next time. Don't you worry. Oh, even further. Over here. There we go. So we've got this like weird pattern. Because I think it has to... I think it crosses over. Does it cross over in there? Yeah, it does. That's fine, though. Don't worry about that. Now, M4J Airport, you're going to come in at number 2. Yes, that is correct. So you are... Where's line 1? There. So you are M4J Airport to Crayford Airport. There we are. And then for consistency, we're going to go from Maltby first down to M4J Airport. So Maltby. Yeah, this doesn't seem to be as long a flight, this one. And you're not going to come in on 2. You're going to come in on 1. There we are. And you are M4J to Maltby Airport. There we go. So that's those 2 lines done. And then finally, the last piece of the puzzle all the way over here at Maltby is this line, which is tram, isn't it? Yes. Yes, it is. So you, new line. I guess I'm going to go here. And then down to here. And you are the Maltby Airport shuttle. I can't remember if this mod works for aircraft too. I'm hoping it does. That'd be awesome. Buy you. Off you go. Cool. Love it. How many... Just check. So you've only got 1 vehicle running on you still. Over here... Popular. 10 going to Totton. 16 going to Maltby Parkway. And then a combined 17 going around Maltby itself. So people are using this stuff, which is good to see. Is this a tram? Going up to... Yes, it is. Maltby to Dorking. There's 2 on that line. What about Maltby to Totton? No. I want to select the tram, please. Or that, at least. 2 on that one as well. So one's only 10 months old. That's how long it's taken. It's taken basically 6 years to get enough people to justify having a second tram. Right. Let's get these aircraft going. I'm also going to quickly save the game. I don't think I'm going to need to create a new save here. I'm pretty sure some of these lines at least are going to be profitable. The planes might not make much money to begin with, but as we get larger aircraft, I'm sure that will change. This junction here as well, by the way, talking about simplification, this is going to be simplified somehow as well. Probably going to remove the flyover. Not quite sure how to do it. It's kind of complicated when you've got the 4-track main lines. It's easier when you've only got the 3. 2. That's what I meant to say there. There we go. So both of these should have an aircraft each. Yep, good. Right, I can unpause the game now. And we'll start to see... Hey, I love how the doors open. That's cool. We'll start to see how quickly this... Oh, no. We've missed one out. We have missed one out. We'll stick you here. Yeah, so there to there. We'll call this the M4J ferry for now. There we are. And then we'll buy a ferry. Something that can carry passengers and is quite quick. I mean, to be honest, this holds what? 56 to 110, 130 to 146, 75. I think we only need the 75 one for now. How slow is it? 17 miles an hour. I mean, it's literally going from here to here, so it doesn't need to be fast. Well, it doesn't need to be rapid, at least. It needs to have some pace. Also, is that... I don't think that's meant to look like that. I think there's a bit of a graphical glitch there. I've never checked before what you can actually build here. Passenger terminal, cargo terminal, hangar, or a main building. I think I heard somewhere you can unlock additional runways in the future as well. I have no idea where this... I guess you would remove that and build that further along, possibly? I don't know. It's not that important right now anyway. Yeah, we'll see how quickly these make and or lose money. Oh, I heard brakes. Oh, over here. It's one of these trains. Filling up. I reckon we can afford to make these trains a little longer in future as well. I think I left room here to expand the platforms by one extra. So there's definitely scope for that. How are we doing over here now with the train queues? Still got one queuing here. Hereford food again. So that dive under is definitely going to be on the to-do list. For sure. In terms of passengers coming through here, there's a fair amount. There's a lot going to Chipping Norton, which I'm guessing is this train here. Yes, it is. In fact, that train is now full. So some of these trains might need to be extended, however you want to call it. Again, we got some people on board here. I really want to do like a time lapse of this train, of this station, sorry, over the course of like an hour. From various different angles, just to see all the train movements, where they all come from, where they all go, everything. It's going to be fascinating. So what line are you? Hereford to Richmond. Some. 16. 17, it just jumped up. Oh, I think I just heard a plane fly past. Oh, there it is. Still gaining altitude. Interesting. So you're heading to Crayford Airport, which is right the way down here. And we have got people moving around now. So you've got... Yep, Crayford Airport, Crayford Shuttle, which is on its way. Anything at Lymington? Yep. 9 on the shuttle there. So they're either going to Crayford or they're heading towards the plane, which is good. Stamford, anyone here? Oh, did I not put a bus on the shuttle? I did not. I'm an idiot. That would be helpful, wouldn't it, if I actually got the right vehicles for the right things. There you go. Lymington Stamford shuttle. So now we're going to have people waiting. So yeah, from Stamford, where are you going? Can I do it from... Wait for the autosave again. I mean, there's people going to Stamford. There are people going to Lymington now. 16. I love how instantaneous that is as well, actually. That's good. People going to Stamford. 6% of the people going to Stamford from Stamford are using public transport, which is good. Some are using the... In fact, all of them heading to Lymington right now are using the road. They will eventually switch over. I think our buses are faster. Or they're the same speed. I don't know. That actually looks slower than this car. Looks like that car's being held up. Thomas Young Watson. What a name. Oh, there you go. There are people now. 5%. So Stamford bus station will eventually have people waiting to go towards... I'm just checking that, yeah, they are using different sides. Good stuff. They will have people waiting to go towards Stamford, Lymington, sorry, and then hopefully on to Crayford, and then on to the airport, and around the map. People from here can now get to anywhere they want that is served by us. They're not choosing to right now, but they do have the choice. More people wanting to head towards Lymington, though. What about Lymington? Crayford, Stamford, Egham. Where's Egham? Oh, we don't serve... Oh, Egham, actually, we can link up to Lymington. Ooh. Probably should do that as well. But yeah, we've got people going to Crayford, Stamford. 88% of the people going to Crayford are taking our... That is what that means, right? Line usage. I think so. That's interesting. Lots of people heading around Lymington. Okay, so we need to get people to actually use the plane. 77-minute frequency. Well, that will change, obviously. We'll get more vehicles added to that as we go on. Or what about Crayford? Didn't check that one either. People from Crayford, they're going to Crayford, Lymington, Conisbrough. But then they're going to have to drive to Conisbrough because it's not connected up by us yet. 70% of people going to Lymington. Oh, hang on. Stamford. There we go. So they're starting to realise. They're starting to hear. There's little rumours going around that there's this newfangled bus line that takes them to Stamford. They have to change along the way, but I mean, back then, no one knows that that's a bad thing, so no one cares. Let's link up Egham. We'll give it the same treatment. We'll see where people want to go first from Egham. Lots of people want to go to Egham, from Egham, and then Lymington as well. So this bus line is actually going to be... Oh, there we go. Look, they're building roads for me now too. This bus line is going to be warmly received, I reckon. I would fathom. Do I want to do something here? Actually, this is a good candidate to build the bus station. To be honest. So let's split this road in half. And then if I build the bus stop, we'll go 1 and 1. Sure, why not? And we'll do it like this. And then we'll add the second connection. Like that. And then like that, and then like that. You're going to come across like so, and then you're going to come straight down like so. It's a bit grid-like, I know, but I mean, if it works, so be it. Doesn't bother me too much. Now, Egham is kind of spread out right now, so I don't think I'm going to prioritize building loops just yet. I think I'm going to leave it as is. I think we only need, like... I don't know. Do we need one here? You cover that. And you cover that. Yeah, I think we're okay like this. So we're going to go new line. Lymington bus station, which does actually need a small extension. So I'm going to do that first. Which I never thought... I didn't think this early it would need an extension. Yeah, here we are. Lymington is going to be a really good candidate for a railway station soon. Definitely. So Lymington to Egham. NGTON to Egham. Shuttle. Is it called shuttle? Hang on. What are the other ones called? Yeah. Shuttle. Good stuff. Egham is going to we're going to rename this Egham Bus Station. Oops. Thought I pressed S twice then. Egham Bus Station. Don't need to configure that right now. We'll build a bus depot just outside town over here. There we are. And then one more line, which is going to be that, that, and that. This line here, I kind of want it to stop there, but I'm going to sort that out in a minute. And you are just Egham Bus. Cool. You are going to come in on 2. There we are. And then we'll buy the bus. I don't know why I keep pausing the game. Just going to let it run. Egham Bus. Nice. Okay then. So yeah, people from Egham eventually are going to start wanting to go further afield. Maybe Crayford, maybe Stamford. Again, they might have heard about this metal bird that flies through the air and can carry people. And they might want to go on that to places further afield, like Blackburn and Luton. Which, in the real world, if you say that, sounds a bit far-fetched. But in the game, hey, we don't know what's going through these people's heads. It does seem all a little bit local still right now. Crayford, Lymington, Conisborough. What about Stamford here? Just Stamford and Lymington. So yeah, okay. There's still no real demand for flying further afield. Let's have a look at, like, Richmond. What destinations have we got from Richmond? Marston, Mortain, Richmond, Luton, Hungerford, Bridgehouse, Stockton, Easingwold, Wokingham, Burnham, Chipping Norton, Holsworthy, Gravesend. Nearly all of these. In fact, yeah, 100% usage. 98, 87, 93. Only 4 to Richmond itself. The bus in Richmond is a bit poor right now, so that will be upgraded. And then that one's 100 as well. So it is happening. Oh, we have an electric train. We also have a new bus, 22 miles an hour. That's a really inconvenient time for that to be announced. But I suppose we can quickly go through and upgrade all these that we've already got. There's people going to Egham now as well. Fantastic. Let's quickly this and then this. So this line here. Did I not put one on the? I didn't. Are you kidding me? I do that a lot. Well, you're going to be the new bus from the get-go. That's a tram depot, Mark. Yeah, you're going to be the new bus from the get-go. 22 miles an hour, you hold 13 people. So you hold less people, but you do... Actually, you don't even go faster. You go slower. No, screw that. Lymington to Egham shuttle. There we are. Okay, I've done that thing again. That really annoying thing where I paused the game for no reason. 1 to Stamford. 38 to Lymington. 90 to Egham. That's good. Line usage there for 100%. So I don't need to upgrade these buses now as well, which is great. Yeah, Lymington, this looks like it's going to be a massive town in the not too distant future, which is good for me. Because that means I can use it maybe as a test bed for like a metro system or something. I forgot actually how big these towns can grow in this game. I saw a thumbnail for a Transport Fever video recently that had a city in the background, and oh my, it was like I was looking at the City Skylines box art. It's absolutely huge. And yeah, if Lymington can grow to that size, then happy days as far as I'm concerned. Look at that. Anyone waiting here at the airport? Not yet. The first plane has arrived. Going to stop, and now it's heading off again. So I don't know how long it's going to take before people actually want to travel on the plane. I don't know if Maltby's going to have people waiting. There's only one way to find out, obviously. Or even, I mean, let's check M4J Airport as well while we're over here. So let's grab you. No, sorry. Grab you. And I'm going to pin you. And I'm also going to grab you. And pin you. So let's look at the town of Maltby. Anyone leaving Maltby and flying down towards the south? Not yet. Blackburn, I think, is as far south as we're going right now. Looks to be the case. Okay. If I grab the other airport as well. Crayford. Forgot the name of it for a second there. Genuinely froze. I was like, oh god, what's it called? If I grab Crayford. Again, it's a long ways away. And I guess I'm just going to keep an eye on these and see if anyone actually starts waiting. This is like OCD kicking in, but I'm just going to shift these two round. Just so they're in the same order as they are on here. And yeah, I'm just going to keep looking at the towns here, see if anyone actually wants to fly. So I got excited then because I saw a new number, but no. Crayford. Oh, I know, Conisborough, never mind. Stand down, everybody. False alarm. How far's Crayford from Richmond? So I think there will be one line from Richmond that will come down through Crayford. And it probably will come down through Lymington as well. Which will then mean there's a station at the airport. So the bus will probably be removed. I don't know, though. It might be worth keeping both. There are a lot of people travelling between Lymington and Crayford, so I think it is only a matter of time before they start. Yeah, there's a lot of people there. And Lymington is just going to keep growing. But I guess, yeah, it will come down through Crayford, down through Lymington, down through Egham. And Egham's probably where it's going to terminate. And then, I'm sure I've said this before, where different lines are going to go. I'm sure I've said that before. But yeah, these towns are just going to keep on growing. Oh, one more thing I want to do actually while I'm over here. So I'm going to keep these open. Sure, I'm going to slow down time again. So I've got... That's not what I wanted. I've got a depot now. It's not that. What am I looking for? I accidentally used it in the last episode and I can't remember... Was it just... Hang on. Was it just under this? No, it wasn't. Where was it? It's a train depot. Oh, there you go. Engine shed. That's what it's called. I'm going to place this over here. As part of this depot now. So I could probably make this depot a little bit smaller. Let's get rid of some of these as well. And obviously we're built on a curve here, so this is going to be slightly tricky to do. I think there, yeah. It's a GWR engine shed as well, which is fantastic. My favourite. If I spin you round, yeah, you fit there, but I do need to curve the track just a fraction more first. So let's do that quickly. No catenary, however you say it. And no parallel tracks, please. There we are. So not all the lines are going to go into this shed. Obviously, there's only 4 here, and I think there's 5 tracks in total. Did I need to do it like that? I guess I can just style it out. Yeah, there's one there, and there's one there. Oh, that's not connected. Just snapped to it, didn't actually connect. There you go. I don't know if I can actually put locos in there, but it'd be cool if I could. And I guess these two are just going to be, or this one at least, is just going to be extra storage. This one, though, I might be able to squeeze. First of all, you're going to run flat. Might be able to squeeze it along the side here. And this could maybe be like refueling and stuff. What on earth is happening under there? Don't know. Don't know if I want to know. Yeah, there we go. Alrighty. Close that. Still no one waiting at the airports. That's fine. I'm going to put some locos back in. I want to put some GWR locos in, though. Now that I've got access to them. So you are going to go there. We'll put another one. Actually, I want to put one over here, like it's refueling. So we'll go like that. Now, have I got, like, a water tower? I got this one. Which doesn't quite fit, but we have got these. Can I not put that facing the other way? Oh, there you go. Like that. And then do I have coal? Apparently not. What the heck? No. Alright, that's fine. Don't worry about that. Okay. Any other locos? There's the prairies as well. Stick down a prairie or two. Can I have some coming out of there? I can. Look at that. Awesome. I want you facing the other way. How do I turn you round? I actually don't know. Oh, there you go. Now you're facing the right way for me. And then I guess another prairie. Little prairie. Little house on the prairie. I don't know where I'm going with that joke. It's a bad joke. There you go. I want a pannier tank, by the way. I couldn't find any. If anyone knows where to get a pannier tank from, do let me know. Because some people might know it's my favourite type of steam loco. So I would desperately like to get one in the game. Can I get another one of these? I want you facing that way. There you go. Oh, I love that sound, by the way. I didn't like them when I first heard them, but I love them now. They sound really nice. How long have we been going? Hour 12. Alrighty then, folks. I'm going to scooch back on over here and just see. This is connected, right? Hang on a second. If I select you. I think these are connected. I hope these are connected. I didn't actually check that. That's not what I wanted. I wanted that. I don't think it's connected. Yeah, I don't think these are connected. Okay. We can fix that. Pause. That would actually explain a lot. So if I now stick you there. So you should have the same name now. Yep, good stuff. Okay, pin you. That, yeah. Okay, that might explain a lot. So I'm guessing we're going to have the same problem. M4J Airport should be fine, because I think that goes straight onto the road. I always think it's there. It's not. It's a lot further up than it looks. Yeah, you go straight onto the road, and then you're connected, and I believe, yep, you're connected to that, and you should also be connected to that. Fantastic. So now, come on. Now if I head up here to Maltby. Yeah, you're not connected either. Oh, wait, no, you are connected. Okay. I guess, actually, no, I don't know. I don't know. Let me speed up time and just see if, like, Crayford or Lymington actually appears on this list. So Maltby, Uttoxeter, Scunthorpe. Where's Scunthorpe? Scunthorpe's connected on this line, isn't it? Down this way. Framlingham, Ely, Totton, Dorking, Blackburn. Cool. Oh yeah, I was meant to grab you. Pin you. Why is he keep saying Ontario? We're not even on a Canadian map. Let's head back over here. So yeah, you are now definitely connected. Good stuff. Lymington, still no one. Stamford? There's a lot of people wanting to leave Stamford. I didn't think Stamford was that bad. It's kind of in the middle of nowhere, but it looks like a nice town at least. Yeah, still no one wanting to head up to the north yet. Interesting. Maybe it's just because the frequency of the flights is so bad. I don't know. But I'm going to keep an eye on this anyway, and I'll keep you guys posted next time as to how well this has gone. Obviously, next episode will be me fixing these junctions still. So any junction really with a flyover or a dive under. This one here I think is okay. But this one over here, I mean, this just looks ugly as anything. So that badly needs redoing. This one over here I think is also okay. Although, kind of wish it went over rather than under. So I might fix that. The one that I really want to look at, though, is this. And I want this to be a completely flat junction, which might be complicated. There is, like, this bit here being a dive under. That's fine. But this section here, I kind of want it to be 4 tracks that curve around this way. And then 2 tracks branch off here. 2 tracks branch off here. Actually, I don't know then. Actually, this might be different. It might be 4 tracks to like here, and then 2 go that way, where it becomes 4 again. 2 come this way, where it becomes 4 again, and then these 2 come round and obviously make this a 4 again. That might be a better way of doing it. That might be a better way of doing it. We'll see. But yeah, until then, I think I'm going to call it here, guys. Thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to hit the like button if you enjoyed the video, and of course if you're enjoying the series so far. Drop those comments down below with ideas for future episodes. If you haven't already subscribed to the channel, be sure to hit the subscribe button. It really does help me out. If you've already subscribed to the channel, thank you guys for your continued support. And until next time, I will see you soon.